We flew to North Carolina. We were brought into the prison after checking in through the metal detectors, everything else. And in walks this gray-haired gentleman who looks nothing like his former photographs. He doesn't wear $2,000 suits anymore. He's now in a khaki tan prison uniform. He doesn't wear $2,000 Italian shoes anymore. He now wears a pair of running shoes. He certainly doesn't have the amenities of his luxury apartments or homes all over the world. He's in a cell with another person. He works in the what I want to call the nameplate shop or the sign shop. He works from 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning until mid-afternoon. He then rests for a while. Remember, he's 71 years old. Then I asked him what he did for exercise, and he told me he walks around the track several times. He had exercise. He confided in me that he has high blood pressure. His ankles are swollen. He looked gaunt, kind of drawn, realizing, of course, that he knows the rest of his life is spent in this prison. He was very polite, very calm, but he still had, I believe, in talking to him for 4.5 hours, a cockiness or an arrogance about him. He was very candid in the sense that he gave me a lot of facts. I now have to verify the facts he told me, because what we're looking for are those people that either assisted him or should have stopped him in his tracks years ago. Based upon what he told us, that starting in about 2000, he knew, to use the old phrase, the gig was up. He knew, well, first of all, he stopped trading, he admitted to me, in 1995, somewhere in there, mid-90s. He knew when he stopped trading, it was only a question of function of math. How much could he take in and how much could he pay out? It was a classic Ponzi scheme. It is absolutely clear to me after 4.5 hours with Bernie Madoff that we had a total failure and a total breakdown of the regulatory process. Well, at the very end, said to him, Bernie, what is it you'd like to communicate to all of the victims we represent? He thought for a moment, leaned forward and said, I'm sorry. As if that word meant anything to those victims. I looked at him and I thought it was very shallow, and I don't think he really has thought about the victims at all.